yeah, so we go to the movie, and my brother's like, "Yeah, dude, we're gonna watch BVS, and I've never been to this theater." And we sit down, and he's like, "Dude, just relax." And I see it, BVS, but it's Ben, Victoria, and Sam, and it was not well, I mean, it was a superhero movie. They were doing some fantastic stuff, but it was not a Batman and Superman movie. It was not. No. Well, I mean, it was a superhero movie. They were doing some. It was pretty good. Sorry, I heard myself. Somebody was listening to it full volume there.
Who is it? It's always me.
And so yeah, Ben, Victoria, and Sam. Good movie. It's a nice trio flick. I'd recommend it.
Not the threesome you were looking for.
not the threesome.
No, it's the threesome I deserved. Just not the one not the one I needed right then.
But was Lois the key?
It was the one I deserved.
Hey, Lois is the key.
No. I deserve. Not the one I was.
Somebody else is listening to
I know. We're just.
Wow, that's kind of weird, man. I think it's Dan.
I think after 38 shows, we'd have this together.
Yeah, well, Dan hasn't been around in a while, so he doesn't remember to do that.
Dan's first time back.
Well, hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 38, the Realm of Collectors video podcast. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad in full effect. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first is my very own Thunder Thief, Harvey _Dent.
Just call me Harvey Face.
What?
He's got to work the kinks out. Just let him roll with it.
Coming up next is I got a new name for you here. Everybody ready? Jerusalem in the house.
Jerusalem.
J. Ruse is fine. Just J. Ruse for short. Thanks.
J. Rizzo.
I'm looking back there in the details. Anything new back there? Any white with red highlighted jets? That's an Autobot. That's pretty big. No, I don't see.
No.
No
Not
Chronos.
yet.
We're not at
Working
that
on
part
it.
of the show yet.
Working on it.
All right, coming up next is AKA himself, Jebachon, AKA Jisk One,
AKA J. Ruth in the house. What's up,
AKA
guys?
Jerus.
How's it going? I feel like.
And Jay, everybody's stealing your shit.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
You're a little off center. You're a little off kilter.
It just didn't feel right, but whatever.
Gotta straighten it out.
More for my benefit than for anybody else's. But
Wow.
All right, up next is Mr. Silver Age himself, Dust Mites. is in
Hey,
the
what's
house.
up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm. How's everybody tonight? That good. Great. Fantastic.
Can't wait.
Wow, we are
well,
out the
it's-
gate and galloping towards the finish line.
It's gonna take 15 seconds before the audience can respond. So
That's right. It gives us enough time to correct our mistakes. All right, next is the newest member of the Jackal Squad, Victory Saber 77. James, what is up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, dude? Welcome back for the first time.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Brave.
My name is Chris Pinkerton. Thank you for joining us tonight. Let's get into some What'd You Get? Dan, what'd you get?
Alright, I already showed this on Plastic Fanatics, but I know DPC wants this to do this, but I got the BVS Batmobile that I'm going to paint and do shit to.
pretty fucking huge.
So that
Yeah,
thing on
it's
the
pretty
front,
fucking
does that
big.
thing on the front come off, or is that part of it on the...
Nah, it's part of it. I'm probably going to have to break it to pull this bullshit off.
Oh, the guns are... Yo, you can't take
No,
them
it
off.
assembles somehow, so you got to be able to disassemble it without
Actually, it comes
breaking
like that. It comes like that. I do believe.
No disassemble.
No, but they assemble it in a factory somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they'll have a screw
It's
or
like a rivet or
something like
something
that.
that holds it in.
Yeah.
Peaches come from a man that were put there in a can.
Oh, shit it out of somebody's ass.
Oh, yeah, I got this really shittily packaged like fucking box in the mail today from some
Yeah,
jack.
for real, dude.
It's
No,
rude.
let's talk about that for a minute. That you may have the worst record now for packing. That shit is
Dude.
yacked.
Dude, they sent me the 8 boxes or in a giant brown box. So I was like, fuck, they're only business cards. I'm just gonna fucking throw them into these fucking Tyvek envelopes and fucking ship them.
Dude, you just like used a hockey stick and slap shot them on the bag.
He got them all the
They're
way.
only
in there.
cards. They're not gonna get fucking damaged.
What'd you get, Dan? What was in there?
No.
Business cards for your new clown rodeo
Business.
Yeah.
Business cards.
business?
It's for his Russian husband.
Oh, look at that.
Over here. There.
Enter
Business.
the realm.
Business.
Realm.
Realm.
Ring collectors?
Businessman taking care of business. All right.
Little promotion there, baby.
So, Jerusalem. I mean, Jeruz.
I
What'd you get,
have to get the sound effect. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, dude, you think
Really?
we'd
You're
have
not even ready.
For-
You knew all week you didn't get anything.
I was hoping something would just fucking drop.
What, did you get business cards?
But I did get business cards.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so you got something.
There
You
you
know,
I did.
yeah, there it is.
I was
I
gonna
got
say,
the-
I think that would have been the first Jeruz goose egg.
No, I would have been the second.
The second. Okay.
The second. I'm keeping track. So no, I got business cards. You're right. Done. Woohoo!
You're lucky. I should let you go down with that ship.
All right. AKA, what'd you get?
Man, I got some business cards, and I got some empty boxes. I got some boxes for some loose figures that I bought a while back.
Lucy's.
I got a box for that Unique Toys Blur. Now it's not a test shot anymore because it's got a box. It's official.
So you bought a box off somebody?
Yeah, you could say that.
I've done that before.
But still a test.
I got these boxes from. I got these boxes from Greg. Greg from Mercy. Shout out. He owed me a box, and then he had 2 other ones. So.
Oh, he owes me a box too, but that's a difference.
And then I got that like add-on kit from T2RX6 that he made. So I have a little handsome carry mod going on.
Did you throw it on there? How is it?
Yeah, I put it on. It's awesome. Let me see if you guys can see it. So whoa. Trying to
There it is.
There it is. So he made just this little piece. Sorry, I'm trying to do this in reverse. Right here, and it just clips on, and then you just put the wings on from the Target Master, so you get the little spoiler in the alt mode. So yeah, it's on Shapeways. He made it. It's like $4, and then $4 shipping.
Are you just gonna keep that like that now? You're not gonna transform into bot mode ever again?
No, it stays on while he transforms.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm asking just are you gonna keep that in alt mode and have your MPO9 or?
I don't have MPO9, so this will go back into bot mode, and then I'll figure it out at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But
I'll put the link in the description for T2X's.
Yeah, he actually did.
It's cool. He's got some other stuff on there too.
He just had a new prototype today. It was it's a clip for the Fans Toys spotter. Something to do with a backpack on one of them. I don't know a lot about it. I did see he posted it.
Oh, I have to look at it and see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
cool
saw
stuff.
something real quick. I just didn't really pay much attention at the time.
And so I think just so everybody knows too, when you order from Shapeways, I'm assuming they make the piece to order because it's like a week turnaround time before they ship it. So it's not terrible. And then it shipped once I got the shipping notice, it was here 2 days later.
And I know what he said was he's not really looking for dough on this. He just wants to get it out there.
No.
You know, he's not making any money on it. He just wants to make it and get it out there for everybody. So that's really good on his part.
I think he said he had to sell 30 before he broke even.
Yeah.
I think. So it's
So
cool.
let's,
It's worth it's worth it. If you guys
So
have that.
If anybody's not out there following him, just hit up his YouTube channel. Give him a fucking subscribe and a like. You know.
So, quick question: is that considered a fourth party product?
I mean,
Oh,
got him.
I think it's still considered an add-on, like a third party.
like Dr. Wu.
I'm just being
$69.99 toys.
I'm just being ridiculous. Is all I'm being.
All right, what me and Jisk are going to be doing is going to be considered fourth party.
Whoa!
What
Hey!
you're doing, what you're doing at TF?
Am I breaking your fourth wall? Is that what I'm doing?
It's
Yes.
called first party. So,
Forward to
all
it.
right, moving down the line here. Dust.
Nothing on the Transformers side. A quiet week, but I got a new phone.
Whoop! Hey, you know what? That's very important to the movement here. So.
Oh hell yeah, man! This is what we do all day, every day. Got the S7, Samsung
Nice.
Galaxy S7. Upgraded my S4 to the S7. So,
So,
fucking beast, man. This shit is fucking insane.
so you skipped over 2 phone models. How does
It's
that
been it's been 2 years since I upgraded.
It's ridiculous how many models they put out. But
Yeah. I was gonna look at the S6. I was gonna get or the S5 because anything was better than the S4, but same fucking price basically on the bill every month. But
yeah.
whatever. Treat yourself. Treat
I've got-
yourself, peeps.
I've got
Treat
the
yourself.
I've got the Note 5, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, they're really killing it, man. I'm just actually really starting to fuck with the camera, and there's a lot of shit that's different than on the S5. They
there's
treat it.
A ton of settings on there.
Yeah,
now.
they treating it like it's like a real fucking, real deal fucking big ass fucking cam, man.
Treat
messing
yourself.
You messing with the camera now? It's a lot of dick pics, huh? It's going out everywhere. You're like Oprah. You get a dick pic, and you get a dick pic.
I guess.
It's pretty funny.
Going everywhere.
Everybody gets a dick pic.
Hold on, guys.
All right,
Slide
James.
into your DM.
James, I'm gonna let Dust finish up his project there, and in the meantime, why don't you tell us what'd you get?
Let's see. I got some wrestling figures.
Yes.
The defining moments, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The 2-pack with the Ultimate Warrior and Sting, the Blade Runners.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What else did I get? I got season 4 of Chips. I got season 3 of the E-Team.
That's right.
It's just random stuff there, but
I love chips.
Oh, how was Animaniacs, by the way? I saw that you were on a binge the other day.
I've made it to volume 2. Yeah, I was getting into that like crazy.
Good.
Just put the headset on and just watch all damn day. I love it.
Good.
But other than that, I don't remember what else I got. I think I got some other stuff.
You got a Play Arts variant, didn't you? Not that I'm stalking you or anything.
Wow, Chris, you have to remind him.
No.
The Green Lantern, maybe?
Oh no, that was a week ago.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. The only thing I got like last week, but that was like last show, was the Venom Snake. I've kind of cooled it off a little bit just for Emerald City Con that's coming up in another week. So
Nice. Is that a pretty big show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge. I went to that last year. It's a big fucking show. It's even bigger this year. They're doing like four days now, I think.
yeah,
4 day con.
Wow, 4-day con. That's crazy.
That is a
How many days
long time.
Just doing the weekend, 1 day, 2 day, all day.
I'm doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
I wanted to go Thursday, but didn't work out.
Ah.
A buddy of mine got me my ticket, so
That shit cray.
Fuck that guy.
yeah, no, asshole. but it's nice. It's a good con, especially up here in the Pacific Northwest. It's not the equivalent of San Diego Comic-Con, but it's getting up there. You do have some good guests and some, you're close to, the filming of like The Flash and Arrow and stuff because it's filmed in Vancouver. So you got a lot of the guests will be actors from those shows.
Hey, is Stephen Amell going to be there?
Unfortunately, no. But Supergirl will be there.
I don't care about her. I just need a picture of him with his shirt off.
How about Chiclet Teeth?
No.
Will
Oh,
Chiclets
God.
be there? No,
No.
Chiclets.
I don't think I would go if she was there.
No, you would.
But she's a goddess.
Nah, I don't really care.
She's a goddess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Man.
Asshole.
To open up that.
Bunch of assholes.
all right. So it's my turn, and actually, I got one thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Got
Wouldn't it be great if that fucking shelf just fell?
Dude, I was like, I don't need to sit back too far because I'll hit my head. I found an Ahsoka in the wild.
You lucky bastard.
Oh,
I haven't,
Ahsoka? I don't
haven't
even know
opened her
that.
yet. I think I'm looking for about 17 for people, present company included.
I got my eyes out too. I'm out there too. I'm out hitting the pavement.
I mean, is it possible to order a case of these things? Like, at that point, what's stopping
Yeah.
you from just ordering a case?
There
Case you
is.
would only probably get 2.
No, well, here's the problem, though. The case assortment for that, I believe, there's actually 2 case assortments. It's one of her, one of Pajama Jammy Jam Luke, which trademark, I trademarked that. Kanan, and then you get either Old Han and 2 Snow Troopers, or it may be 3
Yeah.
Snow Troopers, or something.
No.
There's case
Got it
here.
right the first time.
Okay,
Hey,
so,
you don't like the Jammy Jam Luke. You can just take his clothes off, and then he's a shirtless Luke.
dude, why do you think I want him?
Yeah.
I saw some dude the other day had taken his shirt off and painted his chest green so they could do the.
That actually looked really good. I was surprised how good.
I didn't think he looked good at all.
Well, yeah,
I think we
from without clothes, but
Right. So
You mean
Um,
since you didn't finish? You mean like the Dago? It would be the Dagobah Luke.
yeah, I think people who are
thought
familiar with
Jason
Star Wars
Dago-
know what a
the Dago-
sleeveless green shirt would represent.
I just wanted people to understand because you were cut off by Dan, the Thunder Thief.
That's okay.
People are painting a green. They're just painting a green tank top essentially on this figure.
Yes, a green sleeveless shirt.
I
Oh,
wish we had a screenshot of that. I would
after
Hey,
taking
I'll
his.
somewhere.
Funny to see it.
Does it got the muscle tone?
Yeah,
Put 'em
and
back
he's got
on it.
this. He's got a ridiculous
Fabulous.
set
So
of
they're
abs.
so they're making a Dagobah Luke.
I'm sure it looks
It
fabulous.
is not a good look. It is not a good look. But I think that is. Yep, that's everything I got. I'm running kind of light right now. So, all right. So let's.
So I can put the sound effect away. No goose eggs, right?
Yeah, I
No,
guess
no,
no eggs, no eggs here, man.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
in a basket, not in this basket.
Speaking of eggs, anybody get anything for Easter? Doesn't sound like it.
No, mainly because I'm 39, and why the fuck would somebody get me something for Easter?
Fuck it, I know.
Did
All
you
right,
get a-
so
did you get
Dan,
Easter-
what did you get for Easter?
I didn't get shit.
You
I
hold
got
up a fucking box of Peeps, you're out.
Now listen, I won't
I got
lie.
a
I did eat my fair share of Reese eggs that my kids got.
Yeah, man,
But-
those things are delicious.
Oh my god! I think I literally like ate all of them that I could
Wait,
find.
Chris, what was that word you just said?
He said
Reese eggs.
He said Reese.
What egg?
Uncle Reese came over and gave him some eggs.
Yeah, the ones they sell down here can't sell in Alabama, so they sell it without the S on, so it's Reese. So if you want Reese's, you have to go to Tennessee, across the state line.
You're
Is
the
that
only one I see.
Is that a legit thing? You broke up halfway. I just heard the end. Is that
Yeah, I
true?
heard a little beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, here.
No, that's absolutely not true. You can buy
Okay.
Reese's eggs at every major retailer in the United States, in probably some Canadian provinces.
I made a 30-pound lasagna yesterday.
Dude, that looks so good.
Yeah, dude.
I had just gotten done eating. My wife made a ham, and she made a I don't know, what do you call it, Dust? The shit you put on a ham when you cook it.
Glaze.
Yeah, she made a glaze out of. You listen to this: crumbled
I
up
thought
ginger
it-
snaps and Maker's Mark.
She thought I was a donut. She tried to glaze me. Little rock him there for you.
Yeah. So, and then we went to my mom's and I ate a ridiculous amount of food. So,
Do you still do the Easter Bunny with your kids?
yeah, we did the Easter Bunny with the kids.
Did it hurt?
Did it hurt? No, no, because we took turns and he was kind of sore by the end.
Now, here's a question. Do you hide real eggs, colored real eggs, or do you use the plastic ones that you put little things inside of it?
Actually, kind of no and no, because the ones they make some eggs that look like real eggs, but they're not. That you can color and dye and stuff, and they did that last week while I was out of town.
So they're like they're plastic, but they're solid. They don't break.
Yeah. They don't open up.
Wow, that's fucking shady, man.
The egg technology has surpassed.
Wow.
That surpassed. So I will tell you, the Easter Bunny did a horrible thing and brought my little girl, who'll be 8 next month, Shopkins.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Welcome to that world.
Is that a new thing for your daughter?
That's a new thing for her.
It's over for you, and that's the thing. You justify it by like, oh, they're $3. All right, and the next thing you know, it's just like they're everywhere. I will say that my daughter comes home from school and I'll have money on her. I'm like, where'd you get this money from? I sold some of my Shopkins to the kids at school.
She's hustling.
Second grade.
She's got the Shopkins Cafe
And
going
I'm
on.
like, why do they have money? I'm gonna give them the money back.
Really?
Yeah, you could trade them. No, you're not taking some kids' money. You could trade them. We're letting her keep somebody's money. Think about a second grader has money for a specific reason. I guarantee you, it wasn't to buy Shopkins.
So my
or some shit.
my oldest used to hustle Pokemon cards. I mean, he was getting like a quarter and a dime and a nickel for them and shit, but he was selling them at school.
What about you, James? You do Easter Bunny with your kids?
Kind of. I mean, my wife's in charge of that, so
Yeah.
she does a lot.
Oh,
I used to.
I don't blame you.
I used to back in the day with my buddies. We would have our Easter War, where we would just place just raw eggs out in the field, and then we go out there and just start pelting the shit out of each other and just go to town on each other. But no, I don't do the Easter egg thing. I don't. I'll eat the candy, and
Yeah,
I'll admit I steal my kids' candy because
Now-
it looks so damn good. But
Now, based on what you're saying, don't get it twisted. I had nothing to do with this except I was there when I got drug out of bed early to watch them open the stuff, or walk in there and say, "Ooh, here it is." My wife got my 2 boys because it's funny. My 14-year-old I said, dude, as long as you play along with this stuff, you get to participate. The moment you spill the beans, it's fucking over for you. So she got my son and both my sons, these probably about 2.5 feet tall, like a first order stormtrooper that's holding an Easter basket with a first order symbol on it, and a Darth Vader that's holding an Easter egg and a paintbrush. And it took me forever to figure out what that paintbrush but I was like, well, you know what's cool? You can cut the Easter shit off of it. And it's just this cool thing. Like, it's almost like that. Did you ever see that big? It was like a giant Funko fuzzy Chewbacca they had at Target for like the Force Awakens premiere.
Oh yeah.
They kind of are like that style. But anyways, that's what they got. So not too terribly overboard.
Disney, man. Disney's fucking everywhere.
So, Jisk, what about your kids?
So this year was the first year we decided to tell my daughter that there's no, I don't think we have any little kids watching, but there's no bunny.
How old's your daughter?
You're a monster.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jess? What do you mean there's no Easter bunny?
She's 7. Why would
Animal.
you do that, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know why we decided to do that. She was asking a bunch of questions about it.
Okay, there you
go. He was kind of onto it.
Yeah, like,
And
well,
so-
I mean, what could you be asking to make her say, make you tell her that there's no Easter bunny?
I mean,
How does the Easter Bunny make other little bunnies? Or
I mean, does he get in a car and you drive here? Does he take an airplane? I mean, what could you be asking?
I think I don't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of like, it was some question like, is the Easter bunny real? Something like that. And like for Santa is a bigger deal to me, so I better not yell that so that I don't know where she is. But Santa's not that big a deal to me. Like, that's a bigger deal to me. I'll keep that secret for a while. But the Easter bunny, I was like, nah.
What about the tooth fairy? You got that going, or?
Yeah, no, we
like,
still
for
have
all
that
of
going.
them.
So you pretty much have to kill all the fantasy gift giving once you start.
Little by little. No, not all of it, because I figure she'll little by little.
Listen, I knew about Santa when I was about 6, and I played my ass along until somebody told me I wasn't doing that anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
Growing up, we didn't my parents didn't do any of that shit.
Listen, when I was 6 or 7, I found the GI Joe personnel carrier in one of my dad's old cars in like November, and here comes Christmas, and I remember the box had a dent in it, and guess what? The box that Santa brought had a dent in it. So
I stumbled across the hidden stash from my mom also. So at a young age myself. So
it was just in one of my dad's old cars I was playing in. Like, what the hell? There's GI Joe stuff in here. So
Yeah, I never had it either.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that stuff. But it was fun. She helped us do stuff for my son, so she was more excited about that. I think being involved on the other end.
Yeah.
And
so Dan,
what
what did you hide eggs for those kids you keep in your basement?
No.
yeah, he did. He hid
They've
them
been pretty
somewhere.
Did you feed them eggs?
he hid
Gave
more
him the day
than
off, though.
he hid more than the eggs.
So J. Ruse, the reason they don't make the you don't ever see the Cadbury cream eggs anymore is because Dan got a hold of the cream eggs.
You're not missing
I
anything,
am
man. Those things
liquid.
are gross.
No, they're not. They're awesome.
The
I love Cadbury cream eggs.
Cream eggs are amazing.
Hey, you know what's amazing when you find a store that's got Cadbury cream eggs in like October.
Then
They're
you know
little-
they're good.
they're
That's
a
how
little
you know they're
stiff.
good.
They're a little stiff or they're really early. One of the two. One of the two. All right, so let's get in a couple little conversation pieces real quick. Obviously this weekend there was a little movie that came out called My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
Great movie.
Awesome.
Good.
Dude, I showed up 2 hours early
Next.
to the theater.
So when I went Friday night to see Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, and the girl in front of me that was a woman by herself. She had the loneliest movie ticket in the world in her hand. She had a ticket to My Big Fat Greek Wedding too.
Oh.
So
Anyway,
Some
Way to bring
friends
it
died.
down.
I thought about saying, "Hey, you wanna come watch Batman?"
I got this bucket of popcorn.
And then I got this bucket of butter.
Oh, it's a cup of butter. Got a cup of butter.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, the movie theaters that let you pump your own butter, I don't see how they're making any money, man. There's nothing better than a bite of popcorn and a suck on a straw full of butter.
See, my spot didn't have that. They used the artificial fucking flakes. I wasn't
I'll
feeling
see. I'm
that.
not down with that.
Yeah, I wasn't enjoying that at 9:30 a.m. If I'm at the movies at 9:30 a.m., I want fucking liquid imitation butter all over my fingers, baby.
Dust was like, you got any coffee and a bagel?
Well, I looked at him and I was like, does anybody? I looked at the guy that was I was the only one in there, and I looked at him. I was like, does anybody ever get fucking popcorn at 9 o'clock in the morning? He's like, yeah, of course. Like, you got some with bacon. You get popcorn with bacon.
Bacon and eggs.
So like, I don't know if any of your theaters do like where they have like it's like powders and you can put powdered cheese and stuff like that. So I went to school in Northern California, and it's kind of like, for lack of a better phrase, but kind of hippie-ish, and they have like their butter flake, their white cheddar, and then one was just a nutritional yeast. That's all it was.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that? Get infections.
So, shout out to nutritional yeast.
So we're sidebarring like crazy here, but when I used to manage a video store in this small town, and the only other thing in that small town really was a movie theater, and it was literally like a metal building with you guys are working.
Wow.
What? All I heard was Chris say is Lois is the key. That's all I heard.
No, I'm sorry. Did I robot out, guys?
Yeah, there was a little bit of blue lightning.
Okay. So Lois is the key. No, long story short, I didn't realize people did this, but people wouldn't buy popcorn from me at the video store because they would go to the movie theater and buy popcorn and just walk in, buy popcorn, and leave. And
Yeah,
take it.
yep. A lot of
It
people
would have been
do
any
that.
cheaper to go to the movie theater than it would at a regular like video store. I can't believe that for a second.
I don't know. So everybody here has seen BVS, so let's discuss a little bit without being too spoilery.
Well, here's
So
what.
apologies if there are any spoilers.
Well, this is what I think if we're legitimately gonna do a separate show, I think that we should just go one by one, give it a rating of a 1 through 10, and then let everybody wait for the show and just leave it as a cliffhanger.
I agree.
Because if we start talking about it, we're gonna get into it, and a lot of stuff's gonna be said.
Yeah.
Like, I really think if we're gonna do it, then let's just do it. But
It
otherwise,
definitely needs its own show. We can't do it right now. It definitely needs its own show.
I gotta watch it again before we do a show because there's just so much in it that I think I missed. All right, Dan, go.
1 through 10.
1 to 10.
Big fat 10.
Really? A 10?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, I love that movie. It was
Fired. It was good, but it was no 10.
No,
Definitely not a 10. There's
it was.
What
Hey,
other
listen.
movie? What
Hey.
other movie for you is a 10? Like, what's the name of another 10 movie?
Yeah, so
Oh,
let's
dear.
get Dan's scale here.
Star Wars. What'd you give Star Wars?
No, that was like a 7.
Yeah, I think I gave Star Wars a 7 if I'm right.
6 or a 7. Yeah, I couldn't do.
And I really hated that fucking
So you're
movie.
saying Batman vs Superman was better than Star Wars?
Yes,
In my opinion, yes.
I agree too.
Well,
I may agree to that as well.
I'm jumping the gun here, but yes, I'm sorry guys. I do agree with Dan.
Thank
Let's
you.
move down the line here. Jay, Ruse.
A
Jerusalem.
4.
A 4?
oh, damn.
A whore? Is that who you took to the movie?
James loves you right now. He's like, fuck yes.
It's awesome.
Wow. Dan just muted. Dan just muted Jay Roos.
Truth hurts.
Wow, 4.
All right, Jisk.
Ooh, I'll give it. I guess I'll give it a 7.5. It was between a 7 and an 8. I liked it.
Okay. Dust.
Easily 8, 8.5 for me.
8.5.
Yeah, I would go lean more towards 8.5 until I enjoyed the first 3 quarters of the movie a lot.
So, James, what do you give it?
Oh, Dan muted him.
I already know the answer. You're gonna say.
Bastard.
No.
I gave it a 3.
Really?
Oh.
I like earlier today. I gotta have to tell this conversation. We're talking about everybody's like, in our little side chat that we have, and somebody asked, I think it was Jay Rose, does anybody know if James saw it? I'm all, yeah, he hated it. And then James chimes in, I wouldn't say I hated it. To which I replied, "You gave it a 3."
Like, true, but it's such a strong word. I mean, disappointed.
Come on, Jane. Lois is the key.
Lois is the key.
Lois is the key.
Yeah, 3 it is.
All right, so that I give it an 8. So that gives us a firm ETR 6 out of 10 for.
That's what we averaged.
We averaged a 6 out of 10.
You got the
That's not
calculator right? You doing the math?
I did the math. I used an Excel spreadsheet and the calculator. Hey, I'm a businessman
official.
taking care of business. So
Goodness.
I guess that's all we're gonna say, huh? Is that it?
Just go.
Yeah,
see it. It's wonderful. I mean, there's a lot going on, but it's worth the watch.
We're gonna have a side show that'll pop up that you can watch at your leisure.
It's
So like a
not-
carnival?
Oh God, I want to just say shit right now.
How we did our Star Wars show. We'll do the same one.
Yeah,
We'll do
this
one
week. We got to
yeah.
try to find some day this week where we're
I
all.
can't.
Then definitely by next week.
I
got-
can this week, but I just
Yeah, we
need to,
we
I just
have
gotta
to,
say
we
something.
have to do it this week before
I need to
before
get
the
it off
fucking-
my chest.
the glare, the luster is gone. We have to drop it this week
All right, so let's we're gonna jump around a little bit
before
here.
I start hating it.
So let's part of our dilemma here is part of this question is just Jane brought this up. How long do you have to wait to do spoilers for something? So for example, Daredevil came out 2 weekends ago now. Would it be okay if all parties present, thanks Dan, had seen Dan's not even listening. Look at this motherfucker
think
down with
2
his
weeks-
goddamn headphones off.
Yeah,
I think
so
2 weeks for Daredevil because it drops all at once and you can watch it. Like 2 weeks, I think is fine.
it's
Even if
a
you watch
long
one a
watch.
day, I think 2 weeks is fine for a TV show. A movie like this that just opened on Friday and now it's Monday, you got to give people more time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would say the same for Netflix with Daredevil because it's 13 episodes.
Yeah,
That's
almost.
that's 10 hours. You know,
not everybody-
40
Even
minutes
if you're
per
watching one, even if you watch one a day in 2 weeks, you should be done with it.
episode. I mean, still, that's
Kind
Hey, listen, if you call in sick to work 2 days in a row, you can get to all.
Oh yeah.
Or you can just spend a Saturday and watch it on a Saturday.
Or we could just say, go
what I
fuck yourselves, and we're going to tell you guys right now we're going to do spoilers and just don't watch.
Saturday, it's like
There you
13
go, right there.
hours.
Let's
That's
be
like
real. Let's
you
just be
wake up
real.
in the morning and you watch
You just
all day.
power through that.
Let's just be real.
I know.
Hey guys, tonight on Enter the Realm, we're going to
Awesome.
talk about such and such. It just came out. We're going to talk spoilers. Watch if you like. Don't watch if you don't want to hear it.
Well, hold on a minute. I wanted to do that tonight with Batman.
I know you
You all vetoed me. You all vetoed me.
I didn't say a word. I think we should do that anyways. Cause I
And in
really,
my defense on the Daredevil thing, I had watched the first 3 the night before,
All right.
so I
How
didn't
about,
start
how about
on one.
this? If we feel like it,
10
we'll just throw it in at the end.
No. How about this? After
Yeah,
this,
so people don't have to
after this phenomenon or thing, after tonight, anything that's new coming in the fandom, we will discuss on the point, and we'll tell people their spoilers. Is that all right? No more
Yeah,
special.
I think we should have put out a thing saying this was going to be a spoiler show, and we should have done it tonight. And if you want to tune in live and watch it, you could tune in. Otherwise,
And there'll be
you
like 3
don't,
people
and you just
watching.
catch it.
Yeah,
but
do
it's
like
still
what
it's
Dan said. Do it towards the end, so you get through the news and what you want to say, the picks, all that type of stuff, and then you go transition. Okay, now we're getting into the spoilers. If you want to cut out, come back.
All right, I like
Talk
that.
about
That's
this
why
stuff.
we got
Yeah, I like
James. That's why we got
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I
the
like
voice
that a
of
lot.
reason.
Nice.
The voice of reason.
Nice. So everybody, cut the fuck out. We're talking.
Yeah.
That's right.
At 9:15, we'll start talking about BBS Eastern.
Do you want to do it tonight?
Fuck
No,
it,
I
let's
think
just go for it.
You want to do
Or
it
should
tonight?
we just-
I don't know.
or
I
should we
think
just do a
we should
show?
I think we should do a special show for that.
I agree.
Wait, hold on. My only gripe against that is that that pretty much everybody else has already talked about it, like Toy Detox and
Yeah, but you know what? Don't worry about everybody else, man.
well, no. I'm saying like if we do a special or whatever, we usually want to include others, but they've already done their shit or whatever, so we're just hearing the same thing over again. So why not just do ours?
Yeah, but
That's
you
all.
know what? If we hit some people that actually did that, if we said we're going to talk about it, I'm sure people will hop in and be like, "Yeah, I want to talk about it."
Okay,
Well,
well, yeah,
what would have been cool is to have this conversation off the air.
Eh,
Oh,
it
well,
doesn't matter. This is how we do
guys
things.
enjoy
This is
our-
how we do things.
Our
We
witty,
shoot-
our
we
witty
shoot it from the hip.
banter. Our witty banter.
The
We shoot it from the hip around here.
obnoxious banter.
All
Like
right.
you know, I know for a fact if I hit up Bobby and I'm like, yo, we're gonna do a BVS show. Do you want to be involved? I know you did your thing. He'll be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm in there.
Listen. I already hit him up. He said he was down to do it, and then he hit me up today. Are you guys doing it today?
See,
Oh, that's all we know.
exactly. See,
That's all we know.
in a bit.
so you know, there you go. It's just not about what they talk about on one show, one group is totally different when you talk with a different group.
And because
everybody's-
somebody's viewpoint brings out something else, like that makes
Yes,
you think about
exactly,
something else or-
exactly. So it's not about this such and such did this. It's just about
No,
how it ignites a spark.
no, because I
True.
guess I misinterpreted. I meant that we're going to bring the other people who've already done it in. You know, like we were going to do a toy detox, nerd rage, SU type deal. That's what I was
This
interpreting.
isn't like all this behind the scenes talk.
Yeah,
Can we-
let's
can we
move
move on?
Yeah.
No.
Let's move on. So without
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
without spoiling anything, so we know that Marvel has taken some I don't know if you want to call it liberties, but
Hold
They've
on, wait.
taken-
A Brian Briggs said, "I feel like we're in the writers' room for a sitcom."
Yeah. Exactly.
No, this is way more coordinated than that.
Seeing the magic right
that's
here.
right. Now you know how it all happens. So we know that Marvel's taken some liberties against the original media in their movie universe. Is it okay for DC to have done the same thing, to have strayed from the fiction to kind of create their own universe that's not tied directly into any particular line of books or anything?
So you're saying, like, is it like for their cinematic universe to be its
Yes.
own thing?
For it to be its own. I mean, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is not tied directly to any particular book.
My answer to that is it's okay depending on how left of center they go or how far off they go. You know, I mean, if they go too, you have to still keep it somewhat relevant to what you remember.
Well, isn't
close
Marvel
to
like kind of anchoring on the new universe? A lot of their stuff that they're doing with the
I don't
Marvel
even
stuff.
know what universe it would be.
I believe so. But isn't that kind of, you could say the same thing about this new Batman movie?
Like the New 52 stuff?
Yeah, I know nothing about the new 52, and that's what we'll discuss on the one show that I had a couple of things I wanted to ask everybody because I'm not in tune with what's going on in the new 52 to say for the.
Superman's a dickhead in New 52.
No.
He's short-tempered a little bit.
I was going to ask some questions Batman-wise, but we'll save that.
I mean, I've read some Batman New 52, like the first probably 12 or 15 books, The Court of Owls, and whatever was right after that. And
Yeah.
do what?
The Court of Owls. That's a great story arc.
Yeah, so I mean, it didn't come across as, I don't know, as
Yeah,
any.
Batman, I think he's pretty much the same. I think Superman is mostly different. He's a dickhead.
Yeah,
Wonder Woman
Flash
too.
is different.
Yeah, Wonder Woman as well. Cyborg there's a huge emphasis on Cyborg. in
Does
New 52.
Flash look like Jay Roos?
He
In the
doesn't.
new books?
Only in the movies.
It's only in the movies. Jerry's had to sign a waiver.
Quick,
Yeah.
Jay Roos, give it to us. Come on, give us a little.
Lois is the key. Lois is the key.
Can you put a fan right in front of you, like you're?
Spoiler.
Yeah, that doesn't really spoil much.
Yeah, no.
It's a
All
Jay
right.
Roos spoiler.
So a couple news items. Not a whole lot of news here, other than what's on our Instagram, which hit 2,500 followers a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
With that, Chris will give away a free hand job to whoever shows up at his house.
With the Loesch. Dude, I gotta talk about Corey Feldman. I gotta talk about that shit.
Whoa! Where did this come from?
I don't know if you guys saw those links that I sent you. So Corey Feldman is out of his fucking mind. This guy
Oh,
has
now all of a sudden now he is. He
But,
wasn't
like,
out of
even-
his mind in the
I mean,
80s.
It's really crazy. He has this GoFundMe. It's like an Indiegogo. He needs to raise $105,000 to put out this album that he has been working on for a decade. That's why you haven't seen him, according to him.
So,
So
is that-
100
hang on. That song that you showed me the link to, is that the music he's making?
I'm assuming it's along the same line. I think that came out like 2 years ago. But
All right, I didn't watch any of the links. Is he
Oh,
going
dude.
back to the old Michael Jackson shit?
Yes. But so here's the thing: for donating, if you donate $40 to the
$40.
to the album, what you get is you get to be his friend on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And if you
I'm
donate,
gonna do that. If you fucking buy the Four Horsemen album, you could be my friend on Facebook.
if you donate $10, he will. You can request a picture of him or of his house or of his closet on Instagram, and he will take that picture. Like if you want a certain pose, but he said no nudity and keep it clean. But he will do the pose, and $5 he will shout you out on Twitter.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
I would probably rather have the Twitter shout out.
I'm downloading Twitter right now.
I would probably rather have
on
the
my
Twitter
new
shout out
Galaxy
than be friends with him on Facebook.
This dude literally thinks he's Michael Jackson. In the video that I sent you, it's like a single shot where they're following through this whole thing. But at one point, he breaks into dance with like a troop of people. None of them are in sync, and they're like some tired ass Michael Jackson moves, but like he learned them that morning. Oh, dude,
you're saying they're not in sync, or they're not?
No, none of them are. Not any one of them. No, are moving. They're all doing the same movements, but not to the same rhythm.
It's
like they're all listening
dancers.
to
The Fly Girls.
Yeah, Fly Girls.
This is what happens before, and not to be mean about it, but dude, this is what happens before somebody commits suicide. This guy is on my if you were to do a list of who is going to die this year, he's on my list. If not 2016, then for 2017.
There's a thing called.
Am I number 2?
No, you're not this year.
There's I believe they take odds in Vegas on celebrity deaths. So maybe you should jump some money down.
He would be on my list every year. This guy is
literally a Deadpool.
I thought he had all this Michael Jackson shit done because you didn't see anything like this for years. Like he had it in the 90s and it just kind of died down, and I'm really surprised to see it come back like this.
Even with auto-tune, it sucks. He can't sing, and even with auto-tune in today's technology, it's still terrible. Oh my God, it's beautifully bad.
So the touching really did this to him, right?
The touching.
That kid just is.
The touching.
The Lost Boys?
No, the Michael Jackson.
Is that a movie of his I haven't seen?
Feel.
Yeah. If nobody could see how this guy was fucking raped by Michael Jackson after this, I don't know what the hell to tell you guys.
I didn't even mean to get too far off track, but it was it deserved.
Yeah, we're a little off track.
This guy is. I know we were about almost an hour in.
Yes, into Corey.
So his net worth of last year was $3 million, and his estimated yearly income is around $350,000.
That guy's not hurting for money at all.
On top of sponsorship and endorsements of $78,000.
So you know what? Maybe we get a little GoFundMe going on with us. Maybe we get him on the show.
I'm gonna put the.
let's get Corey on the show.
I'm gonna put the link up for his GoFundMe on the Realm of Collectors.
Yeah,
Facebook
let's get him on the show.
Link up so
how can we get Corey Feldman on the show?
Oh, dude.
I wonder how. Hey, just send him a message and say how much of a donation.
I'm not his friend. $40. You know what? Look.
No, listen. No, to be on the show, dude. Ask him a question. Just however you get in touch with him. It's like, hey, how much of a donation to get on our show?
We're gonna pull some money. We'll donate the $40. I'll become his friend.
I'm gonna shut.
And then I'll parlay. I'll do what I do, and I'll get him on.
Parlay up in
parlaying. I'm gonna hit up Nathan Haskell. I'm sure he's friends with him.
I'm
sure Nate knows him. So.
Hey, I bet you Nate knows somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it.
Oh, definitely, man. We're definitely gonna get him on the show. We'll definitely. Corey Feldman on Enter the Realm. Check us out.
I'm gonna make a promo, and then we're just not gonna have him on.
That doesn't matter.
We should have him on, and then have him. Hey Corey, Corey, can you say welcome to the Enter the Realm and welcome to the Enter the Realm? All right, thanks. And just boot him.
Hey party people, get out of here.
Oh man.
Hey party people.
I'll get my neighbor to fucking wear a fucking curly fucking wig and a hat. And
can you just say Judy for us?
Judy. Shoes sell shoes. All right. So moving on, a couple news items here. There's a new dubbed version of Beast Wars 2 coming out. Jamie, you want to tell us what you know about that?
Yeah, it's Karyudo fan subs, and they've been doing a lot of the Transformer, subs. They've done Zone, they did Micron Densetsu, I think Micron Legend, the Armada, and they've done Beast Wars Second. Hopefully, I think they're going to be going into Beast Wars Neo. Not sure, but yeah, they've actually gave us a proper subbed version of that show, which is nice.
Did they do Car Robots also?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that was great. I watched a couple episodes on that.
So yeah, done a great job.
Where is that going to be available?
You had to put me on the spot, eh?
Oh,
Where are they normally available? Like,
usually on the
Pirate Bay?
YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, they have a YouTube channel. They have a Facebook page.
And they do put out torrents.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
do.
usual
They do
spots.
promote some torrents. They're not one of those companies that's like no torrent. They definitely promote torrents.
And special shout out to Primal Sabbath. I think he helped them a little bit too.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
nice. Like he was one of the voice actors?
No, this is not dubbed.
No, it's
Oh,
subs. It's
oh,
not
it's
dubs. Imagine it was
Subbed.
dubbed.
Hey, man. What are y'all doing?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm
Hold
gonna take
on.
a toke. I'm gonna take a toke with a cigarette. I'll be right back.
I got to get some energy on Boudin.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of.
Yeah. Shout out to Primal Sabbath, man. He's a
He
really
helped
good dude,
with
man.
the sub.
So, sorry,
I-
my bad.
I will
Some
say,
Oh,
Done lately.
bebop, boobop, bebop. Let's get
one of the things we've done lately that I get a kick out of is what the fuck are they eating in the southern states? I get a pleasure out of showing y'all delicious things that you might think are disgusting on Facebook.
Yeah, shout out to Primal Sabbath, man. Really good dude.
All right, so DC is to reveal the Joker's name. Does that matter?
I just think I don't think it matters. I just think they're running out of ideas at that
I
point.
thought it was Jack Napier,
Jack, come on.
Thought it was
Napier,
Jack
I know
Nicholson.
one.
or as in Gotham would be Jerome. I mean, what
He
is
wasn't the Joker.
He wasn't the
it?
Joker.
I know.
He will lead to the Joker. Hey man,
I don't think it matters.
No.
But I'm not a huge like reader of the Batman comics, so
But
deal.
is it going to be the new 52 Joker, or is it going to
Oh,
be
here comes the new 52.
original Joker? Because they're two different people, aren't they?
Depends on what book.
Jason Todd.
It's Jason.
Spoilers.
Jason Todd. Fallback.
Spoilers.
Jason Todd.
Jay and Jason. It's
Suicide Squad is based off of New 52, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Jason Todd. See how much I hate that shit.
Guys, in case you didn't know, Batman, the last video game, Jason Todd. That's all I'm going to say.
The fucking
I was
game is great, man.
I was
Let's not even talk about that because there's a lot of discussion about that game in the early days.
We've already had enough discussion of that.
We never went into spoilers.
The fucking game was terrible,
The
man. I
Arkham
loved the
Knight
game and
is
hated it
hot.
at the same time. The tank battles in that game enraged me. And
I'm gonna bring back that photo that I made. It's the first photo I made of Gus driving the Batmobile. I still have it. Bring it back.
yeah, throw that up, man. Put that up on IG, man.
What was it? It was Arkham Knight, right? Arkham Knight.
Yeah, it was a great fucking game. The game was great.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Until you had a fucking tank battle with
Your
fucking
companion
Batmobile.
cube bat tank.
Oh my god! And it was like 80% Bat Tank, 20% Batman. Ugh.
All right, so the next thing, since Chris had to step out, we have the Flash and Supergirl crossover that's happening tonight. Anybody gonna watch? I'm not.
Wait, hold on.
We know.
Whoa,
It's after the show. After the show.
Whoa. Did Dan just step up and take control?
Yeah,
Host.
because Jay wouldn't. He doesn't want to host. You go.
Any sound you make with fucking. Never mind.
All right, so Dan's in control.
All right, so anybody watch Supergirl at all here?
No,
or-
I have
No.
not watched.
I tried the
one
first
yet.
episode. I couldn't do it. Sorry, Jane. What'd you say?
Yeah, I do.
Is it any good? I mean, I know.
it doesn't sound like you're too proud of that, bro.
Sound of disappointment in his voice.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I watch Arrow and I'm like,
Yeah, it's the same. But no, my wife likes Supergirl, so I tune in a couple of times.
That's a good reason to watch it then. Support that, I guess.
So is it only going to be on Supergirl? They're not bringing her over to the Flash?
Not yet, as far as I've heard. It's not like a two-parter, I don't think.
And it's two different networks, right? Isn't that the big deal? Aren't they two different networks?
Yeah, but the network owns both of them.
Oh,
yeah,
so
well, you know what? On Hulu, there's no CBS. There's CBS, but that's one show that's not on there. So
they have their own streaming channel, don't they?
Yeah, well, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, it's $5.
I might as well just fucking get my cable back. All that bullshit. Hulu, Netflix, Pirate Bay. I'm done.
So I wonder how this is gonna like tie in. Cause I mean, I heard that it might be like an Infinite Earths type deal. I wonder if they share the same universe or whatever deal. So
Dan, you're roboting.
I don't know. Maybe it's hosting. You're roboting now.
Yeah, you're roboting. I guess who's hosting.
All right,
all I know is it's an alternate universe where the Flash comes in to help out, which that just, I don't know, defeats the purpose of having them linked together. So it's just the Arrowverse, and then it's like Supergirl's world, which was supposed to be linked to Man of Steel, but
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they're stretching it. They're really stretching it.
I don't know. It kind of works.
Is Lois the key? That's all I want to know.
No, it kind of works with like the Earth 1, Earth 2. Maybe this is Earth 3 or something.
So
stupid.
it's not Earth 2? It's not where
I don't fucking know.
Professor Zoom, or whatever his name is, Zoom is?
Yeah.
Dan,
it is where Zoom is?
Zoom is from Earth 2.
No, but I'm saying is Supergirl Earth 2 with Zoom? No? Okay.
Well, I don't know. They would have mentioned that. I don't know. I don't know how they're portraying it. I don't know why
interesting
he's there and all that.
I guess I got a reason to fucking download it on the ARG.
But
well, spoilers, guys. If you're not watching The Flash, he's trying to get back. He's trying to figure a way to get back to Earth 2. So maybe
this has something to do with it. Yeah.
So maybe he gets to this one instead.
And he saw the blue flame at the end of last week's.
Speaking of blue
spoiler.
Spoilers.
Blue lightning.
Yeah.
This is the key.
Lois is the key, ladies and gentlemen. This is the name of the episode tonight.
I wonder. This is going to be this is how you're going to really tell if Supergirl's a good show or not. Is if I could watch this episode with the Flash and not have to watch any backstory to figure out what's going on.
It hasn't been renewed yet either. So we'll see.
Tough sell, man. They should have brought her in as a side character on one of these shows.
Do you think maybe it's because of the Channel 2? Like maybe because they placed her on a CBS? Like if they placed her on WB, it would have been accepted a little bit.
Maybe. I don't know what else CBS.
I don't know, man. I haven't watched fucking regular TV in fucking years, man.
Except for Survivor.
They should have done what like Jay was saying. If she's from Earth 2, they should have introduced her into Flash, like how Flash was introduced in Arrow. Supergirl should have been introduced in Flash, and then maybe have spawned her own show instead of just going out blind.
Well, they probably didn't know that they were going to have a crossover. It's probably one of those spur of the moments, like, hey, we can actually do this. So let's
they probably need more ratings. That's
that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
So here you have Channel 2, which is the flagship station for them, and the CW, which is the lower scale station, is getting all the ratings. So they need to bring those into this to promote the show. You get what I'm saying?
CW isn't it primarily like a younger audience, anyways?
Yeah, like
C-Dubs used to be that fucking teen bullshit, you know?
Yeah, so it's probably still the same thing with CBS.
Smallville and
Dawson's
fucking
Creek.
Dawson's Creek, and that's why we get that bullshit in Arrow and fucking Flash, you know?
They make
Zombie.
and
now.
Jessica's favorite show, Legends of Tomorrow.
Shoo!
I stopped watching that after they got.
I just honestly.
I just watch it for the train wreck, man. It's something to watch.
I want that guy to have his own show.
Yeah, Captain Cole definitely needs his own show. He's killing it.
I just want to see that guy do some shit.
Yo, Wentworth is killing it, man. I love his style, man.
They need to bring back Heatwave though if they're doing that.
Yeah,
I just need him. I just need like him just talking shit to everybody. Like,
oh, did Heatwave die?
Fuck you.
No,
and the way you're doing things.
You don't know if he died or not. But I just
got
looked.
dropped off.
Yeah, and then you see like, but Captain Cold, he's like, he talks to everybody like this.
Yeah, you know what? Your titties are big, but they're
We'll
not big enough for
see.
me. Yeah.
I'm beginning to like this girl.
A little bit more than I thought.
Yeah. Cool.
Dude, that dude's fucking fantastic.
Overacted, but it's overacted, and he knows why it's overacted. It's perfect.
It works.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, what do we got next, Dan?
Let's see. The last thing on our. Oh, actually, no, we got a couple things. Cool.
Ooh.
We got the new TMNT figs. It looks like they're like a re-release of the classics movie-verse ones, but they come in with heads and some accessories. Jay, do you have a picture of that?
Yeah, you got some screen share to go on there. Very.
That IG.
Let's welcome to the screen
page
share.
follow on Instagram.
Should we get a little Captain Cold? Hey,
Oh,
Jay,
right.
why don't you screen
Collectors?
share?
You better get that screen.
See, we got that screen share. No,
Everything
I definitely
trends.
agree, man. He's a high point of the show.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Go up towards the top. I think I. should
Okay,
post it
Dan
more.
is going to direct you.
It's that part of the show, guys, where we refer to the Realm of Collectors Instagram for topics.
And where can we find that?
On Instagram under Realm of Collectors.
At Realm
Okay,
of Collectors?
It's
Got
that
it right
simple.
here.
Is it at Realm of Collectors? You better turn on those notifications, motherfuckers.
It's at Realm or hashtag Realm of Collectors. Either one.
There you go.
Yeah, so this is kind of cool. So it's like a re-release, but they add like 3 new heads for each of them and a whole shit ton of accessories, which is kind of neat. I
Yeah.
was wondering how much of the how much they're gonna mark them up, because those were originally like what, $20 a piece.
Yeah. No manhole covers though for stands.
Oh,
like-
bastards!
Oh, so they took the stands out and added the extra heads?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Pizzas and extra accessory pieces. and
Yeah.
Cheap motherfuckers.
Speaking of some Ninja Turtle stuff, we were at Target the other day and I bought my son wanted, they're all just in the blind bags. It doesn't matter what's in it, but they were these Ninja Turtle, those Mega Block Ninja Turtles.
Hmm.
We opened those up, and needless to say, yeah, he's not keeping those. I jacked them. They're on my shelf.
Don't you love it when you do that to your kids?
You got Jack, bitch.
I just he played with them for a minute, and I realized, you know what? He's gonna lose all this stuff. I'm
You
just
are.
gonna put it up and
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo,
bring it down.
you got Jack.
God, he has them. So he got jacked.
There you go. So yeah, these are kind of cool. If you weren't able to get them before, you can get them now with more shit. So not wrong.
And,
with
yeah,
that.
they're probably going to charge more for them because they saw what line was it? Was it Figure Arts? Figure Arts came
Figure Arts, yeah, do
their
$60.
classic line, and they fucking sold them for what, $40, $50 each. So
I like that. Leonardo comes with what looks like blunts, and then Raph's got a pizza. Michelangelo's got 2 hot dogs or sausages tied to a chain.
for the munchies and donuts.
And donuts, yeah.
And Donatello comes with a bong. They're all set.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, donuts. I didn't even see the donuts.
Welcome to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for our generation.
My only concern with those is the paint apps on the eyes suck horribly, so I'm hoping that they've rectified that with these.
Wrecked them.
Correct them,
Damn near killed him.
but we'll see.
Yeah, so that's kind of neat.
How much are these? And I don't know if you said that. How much are these?
I don't think they said, but I'd imagine they're probably gonna be like 20, 25, if not more.
Are you going to
Really?
see?
You think they're going to be past the 1996?
Yeah, easily. I mean, those came
Really?
out like what, 2-3 years ago, and everything.
What were the original retail? Like 1996?
Like I just said, $20.
1996?
Yep.
Fucking
1996?
I said before this show, I bought the Rocksteady and the Bebop Classic versions, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and they were $23 or $24 at Toys R Us.
Oh, that's Toys R Us.
Well, that's Toys R Us.
Yeah, so they're
I'm
probably
thinking
like
Walmart,
20.
Target, 1996.
These will be probably $24.99. Same as
Yeah.
like NECA and the DC collectible shit. They're up to
Yeah.
$24.99.
Yeah, easily. Those are the turtles. So if you want them, get them when they come out.
I can't.
Toys
If I was done collecting Transformers, Ninja Turtles would be a line I would start collecting, but I don't know if I would get these
Don't forget to turn on notifications.
Yeah.
because Instagram announced they're not
Oh
doing
my
shit.
God, everybody!
So-
Oh my God!
So I guess we can get into that for a minute.
Yeah,
so,
we were definitely
welcome
going to talk
back.
about this.
so anybody that doesn't know, I guess, gosh, how many years ago did Facebook do it? Like 4? It's been a while.
Yeah, at least you still get the option to do it chronologically.
So Facebook and now Twitter both have gone to an algorithm-based feed.
Say that word again. Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Algorithm. He's
He's sounding like an R&B guy from.
It is the rhythm which Al Gore impregnated his wife Tipper. The Al Gore rhythm.
Hey, check it out.
It's a very boring and steady pace.
I live my life by it.
Where you invent the internet and save the world from global warming while not winning a presidential election. I'm Al Gore and I approve this algorithm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Pinkerton is back.
Sorry about that. I had to
direct all your complaints to Chris Pinkerton at.
It's Chris.Pinkerton.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's Christopher.
AKA Jerry Tron.
Yep. Facebook.com.
If you're nasty. So, supposedly tomorrow being the 29th day of March in 2016, Instagram is supposed to go to a algorithm-based feed, and I don't know what that's going to end up looking like for us. I just hope you guys are popular.
I ain't worried about it.
I'm not worried about it either way. If you catch me, you catch me. You don't.
You know what? It's all the attention whores that are worried about it.
Apparently it's us because we have a notification message on there.
I just got back into Instagram and this crap's happening.
I don't know. I don't.
It's your fault then.
Thanks for ruining it, James.
You know what? If they get enough people that are hating on it, I'm sure they're gonna go back to the old ways if it's not working. But I'm not concerned.
So how is it? How do you think it's gonna work? If you get a like, does it bring you back to the top again, or is it have to be a comment? Like,
maybe I'll see less bullshit.
You'll see more bullshit.
Well, what I'm concerned with is, it's maybe the people who you follow that don't get any likes or don't get a lot of likes and nobody comments. It may just become a popular posting playground. If that makes sense.
I'm sure it'll balance out, man. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not either. Let's talk about something.
And if it definitely does go in a different way, I'll just go write down my followers and I'll just fucking click whatever. I'll click whatever I have to do to see them on top. So
it's keeping me up at night.
I'm sure it is.
You're gonna do whatever you got to do to get them on top there, Dust?
I'll do whatever I can, baby.
I'm glad you decided to take that kind of initiative around social media.
Nah, we don't need no stinking bag.
Do we talk about Shockwave and how everybody's all crazy about him being so small?
Thanks for bringing that up, Jisk.
So, that's the next topic, huh?
Let's talk about that.
There's some pictures out of Masterpiece Shockwave next to MP10, the old measuring stick, and he's about a head shorter, would you say?
No, he's not even up to the shoulders.
I think Jay Rizza over here,
beautiful,
is
He's about the size of a Seeker, then, right? Isn't that correct?
Yeah, he's about the size of Starscream.
I don't think it does. It matter to any of you guys? Like, does that bum any of you guys out?
Well, show me where in the animation did you ever see those two characters together?
You don't.
And I don't think it matters. I don't know why people are getting so crazy. You're not going to put Shockwave next to Prime anyway.
You just need to put on the Decepticons.
Change this picture. Or are we going to keep
hey, Jisk, you can make whatever you want with your fan fiction, okay? Don't judge.
I have no joke for that.
Hey, J. Roos, J. Roos fell asleep at the wheel.
I know. Did he freeze up?
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No, now we can.
We've been watching the same fucking picture for about 35 seconds.
Because I'm trying to find a picture on Instagram, because I know somebody has it of the comparison, so I can try and bring it up.
It's not on ours. If you go to Plastic Therapies, it's on his. Plastic.
Your nails are really dirty in that picture, J. Roos.
That's not my hands.
That's definitely your hand.
Hey, at least they're not cocaine nails.
Lois is the key.
At least they're not cocaine nails.
Say it. J. Roos, say it.
No. You guys, I'm going to look for a picture. Hold on.
Is everybody into Shockwave?
What?
I have two words to describe that Shockwave.
Lois is the key.
So fucking Decepticons?
There you go. I will not be purchasing it.
Dan, you're getting Shockwave, right?
Oh, yeah.
J. Roos?
Yes.
Dust?
Yeah, but I'm still wondering why the price point is so high.
Was it $149?
119, I heard. Some people had it for 120 something. I know maybe because they have the electronics installed, but if it's the same size as Ironhide.
Yep. Gene, you're in for it, I'm assuming?
Yeah, official. I'm not happy with it, but yeah, I mean,
You
don't know, man. I'm on
dirty
the fence
dog,
about
you dirty dog!
I told you, dude. So I'm unhappy with the size. So he's
Oh.
probably
He likes them big.
he's
hashtag
probably not
size
going to make.
matters.
Yeah.
He's probably not going to make it on my shelf.
So you're just gonna keep them in the box? You're just buying it just to have it, type thing?
Yes.
He likes to keep things in the box.
That's a terrible reason to buy. If you don't really like it, don't fucking buy it.
I disagree.
Well, no,
with
I like
that
it.
on
I don't
official
say I don't.
products.
I don't say I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm saying that he's not going to be my Shockwave.
Who's your Shockwave?
Fans toys.
Quigwave.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk
Again,
about
though,
the Quake
the size does matter, but it's just like you look at the cars again. We've brought that up several times. They're
Right.
off, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Compared to
Yeah. We talk
everything
about
else,
that
so
every week.
It stays in, stays the same with Shockwave coming in.
We need. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? That MPP-10. The guys that made MPP-10 is making an MP Voyager size. I'm gonna take that Voyager size MP-10, putting it with my masterpiece collection, and that's gonna set the scale for me. You get what I'm saying? Because then all the cars are gonna be the right height.
Except for Ironhide. Now he's gonna be taller than Prime.
Fuck you, Jisk! Fuck you!
That's
Fuck
true.
you! Then I'll bring out the eye gear. I'm gonna bring out the eye gear. Fuck that guy.
And
kick him
then
to the curb.
Kronos is gonna
And-
look even bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
Ratchet,
Kronos is
Toys
just
is
there.
Grapple, and
My Kronos is
Yep.
on my shelf to do one thing and one thing only.
My problem with the Shockwaves,
Fuck you, J. Ruse. That's what my Kronos is there for.
This Shockwave looks sissy, man.
I like it. I like the colors. I like the style, but he's got pigeon toes.
Yeah, he's just
I
not gonna be
wish-
like. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, if I was going to ever buy a Shockwave, it would probably be the dark colored wave.
Easy with
Even
the
that
work.
Quake Blast, because I
Yeah.
like that dark purple.
So here's the question: how long until Takara releases a darker colored one?
That was exactly.
It's
Yeah.
10 minutes later.
I mean,
10
that
minutes.
is that is the easiest repaint they can do.
Yep.
There you go. There's
Without a doubt.
You'll get a gray one.
Oh, here we go. Finally, J. Ruse
Gray
came
one
in.
too.
That was a tall order, you know. Don't
The
get-
size isn't. It's not hateful to me.
He does look
Nah,
small.
nah. Really,
It
honestly.
does look small, but it's not. They'll never have those two on a shelf together anyway.
Dude, so if you guys, I don't know if you guys have read the comics, but like if you read the comics, Shockwave goes head to head with the fucking full Dinobot team.
Okay, and
Yeah.
when are you talking about the Marvel comic?
I think in both the
Both.
Marvel and IDW. Yep.
Yeah.
Or Dreamwave, whatever
See,
it
but if
was.
they made
It
him that
was the
big, I think
Shockwave
that's.
spotlight.
I think
Yep.
that's too big. If he were as tall as a Dinobot, I think that's too big.
Well, I'm not saying as tall as a Dinobot, but a guy. It just doesn't feel like a guy the size of a Seeker or the size of Ironhide can take on a team of Dinobots.
oh god, it don't matter.
Is this gonna be? Is he the same height as Soundwave, or is Soundwave as tall as MP10?
I think it's about the same size.
I think he'll look. If he's the same size as Soundwave,
Because
he'll
I
look
got
fine.
Soundwave right here with Apollyon. I took some pics today, and I think that's what's gonna be. It's gonna be about the same size.
Yeah, I think that you're fine then.
Yeah. I mean, we'd never really seen it like that, man. And we go by the Sunbow chart, and I guess Sunbow is, the fucking Bible. I don't know. I don't really agree with it, but I don't know. There's more things than height that I don't like about this figure. So
Yeah, I agree. Like those legs.
it's not just about the height. I mean, it looks great, but there's more things, like I say, I don't like about it than the height.
You know what? I do really like it a lot. It's just if he wasn't, I would just definitely prefer if he was taller
Pigeon
by
toe.
half an inch. You know, he doesn't have to be Optimus Prime's height, but he does. He could be just shoulder,
Yeah,
like
I know.
over his shoulders. you know?
I never thought of him Optimus Prime height, man.
I see him
He
as
fucking-
Megatron height though, because they're about equal.
Yeah.
Like in Marvel comics, they took on each other
I
like
would
crazy.
see, yeah, maybe, yeah. In the comics, they were like
he led Cybertron. He ruled Cybertron for
It doesn't.
4
Well, so what?
million
What
years
you can't
while
be a
Megatron-
fucking. You can't be a
Can't be-
mini-con in.
No,
in-
no,
Look
you
at
can't be
Bumblebee.
a fucking-
Technically, Bumblebee's running it.
yeah, you can't be a
Just
fucking
saying.
mini-con and rule it.
Nah.
Napoleon. So moving on to a different Shockwave topic.
Great, Chris. Thank you for changing the topic.
So no, I just this thing is shipping in gun mode. If there's some pictures on the Realm of Collectors Instagram of it in the tray, and actually I was talking to damn Plastic Crack. he showed the picture in the tray and said, "Wow, that shipping box will cause issues in customs because if it just gets there you go. If it just gets scanned, it is a big purple gun, but it makes you wonder, would they not have just done it in robot mode? I know that's
They
not
should have just stamped "Love Gun" on the outside of it.
love gun.
Right. So now I got to transform something.
Yeah, Dust, you're gonna be mad because
I mean, hair dryers are in gun mode. You know, they don't
Nice.
transform those
Nice,
before
nice
they
as
fucking
that.
ship them, right?
that's a
Yeah.
very good point.
Yeah, very good point.
DPC, you hear that? Hair dryers are in gun mode. I really expected Jeru's pose of him holding a hair dryer like a gun, like a Charlie's Angels pose, blowing on the tip.
I will.
All right,
Right
Yeah.
everybody heard it live here. He's gonna do it.
on. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Do it. Do it.
I forgot I'm sharing.
Wouldn't be prudent.
At this juncture.
So let me guess, BBTS is going to open up all those and paint a little bit of orange on the tip.
Oh God, no.
Just the tip.
Just a tip, James. Just a tip.
Well, if you look on the back of the go back one more, Jay. There's a picture on the back of the box there,
Yeah, that's
standing with
Starscream and
yeah,
Shock.
Starscream.
Yeah, he's about Soundwave, Soundwave and Starscream. That's perfect. I think that's good. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, see, that looks good.
Yeah. Can you highlight that? Can you zoom
It's-
in on that?
It's
I like-
weird that they would even show a photo
No.
of it with Prime, don't you think? Like, why would they even do that?
Because
Somebody just wanted to stir some shit up.
Yeah.
Was it a Takara released photo or no?
That's
Nah.
perfect. I really honestly think looking at that picture, that's great.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's a good deal for the money. I mean, it's got electronics. We're getting Shockwave.
Yeah, I'd rather
know
not
that.
have the fucking electronics and just be a fucking a $99.99 job, but whatever.
What did we ever figure out what the price was? Was it 119?
yeah, it's 120.
Okay.
Well, with through HLJ at least it's 120. I don't.
Well, that doesn't mean what it is here. That means it's 150.
If it made the noises when you pull the trigger, then I would.
Well, it takes a lot of batteries.
How'd that noise go?
It
How'd that noise go?
did.
I hope it doesn't make that noise.
There you go.
I'm gonna call BBTS and say I think mine's broke.
Broke, bitch.
Damn,
Whoa.
160. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, Shockwave and Cancer. Do you really want to get Cancer with your Shockwave?
All right. So
Cheap price for both.
yeah, 160. What? They didn't come down yet?
Oh, hey, it's only 18 to get Cancer, so.
The
there you
fuck
go.
out.
I don't know about 160 for that, Jack.
Yeah. No way, man. No way.
Yeah, it's still cheaper than a Seeker, though.
Yep.
Why I order
That's
from
why
That's how they get you. That's why they raise
I ordered it from BBTS.
price.
I think I ordered it
The-
from BBTS.
The fuck out of
I
here.
I ordered two
The
again
fuck
by
out of
mistake.
here.
You ordered two.
But yeah, by mistake.
So what Jay's saying,
Wow, they still haven't come down, huh?
he's going to have 3 of these because he's going to order through HLJ and...
Well, upgrade the collector's grade for $8 more. Fuck you and your $8
Wow.
more.
This is
Brian
without
Brink.
coin.
Brian Brink says we need a trailer of him. I mean, we need a shot of him fitting in Prime's trailer.
That,
I need that for scale.
Yo, Brian, that's great, man.
Is
that
that
that-
App Crunch? That's an App Crunch.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck that crunch is. That looks like some skinny ass legs.
the captain.
Oh, so they put the symbols on the arms. Nice.
Well, that's where it should be.
It comes with a sticker sheet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
2 different versions of the Decepticon symbol, too.
The sticker. I don't even know.
Oh, so these aren't
Nope.
tampoed?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Stickers.
Choose your
But-
point.
Yeah, that's why, because they don't know where to put the fucking
But
tampo.
we don't want to talk about the 159.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait, no, go back. That literally... No, go back to that picture. Look at that. Look at the little symbol on his leg there.
Oh, shout out to the DC baby.
Nice.
DC in the house.
Dame Chalk.
10-year anniversary.
Close.
So yeah, so they didn't know where to put the tampo because they couldn't all agree on it
60-year.
because it was different in every episode.
Yeah, but it was one side. It was both sides. It was not at all.
or on the chest and non or
Crotch.
all 3 spots?
Yeah, it just matters where you want. I've never put my fucking decals on my Quake Wave, so.
You're not a real fan then.
Yeah, well, you know.
So here's the next question.
I haven't still putting my shit on at Polyon.
So
Nope, and it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Shout out to
What's-
the sore thumb in the building.
what's going to be your preference, guys, of hands?
So you get what, clear and kind of a off-white? Is that what that is?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Grayish.
You got
grayish.
choice.
I'm gonna go one of each. White hand, clear barrel.
Oh snap!
Pull that Michael Jackson glove.
So will you salute or fist?
I'm gonna bedazzle, I'm
I'm
bedazzle that
fisting, baby. I'm fisting every day.
And it comes with a little mini shockwave too.
It's all about fisting.
hand. Honestly, that's the.
Can't hold
I
himself.
want it just for that little mini shockwave. That mini shockwave is awesome.
Somebody should bootleg the mini shockwave.
Pull a rat bat.
Now was Shockwave see, I don't remember Shockwave being a shrinking down. What do you call it?
Size.
Smash
Also, you
shifter.
can put him-
Shifting.
Smash shifter, yeah.
So you can turn.
No, I
into
don't remember that either.
I thought he was always, when he turned into a gun, he was just a full size fucking gun.
Just
Yeah.
a giant space gun.
I still like that. It's a small one. I'm gonna go with it.
You just like it because you can put it in your butt.
Just likes the small one.
Technically, the barrel would be perfect for that, but
Soundwave,
Yeah,
handle Megatron, and
oh.
Shockwave at the same time.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
so Jay, you want to just go through some of the news here on our
Yeah,
official
let's scroll through.
Instagram?
At Realm of
Realm.
on Instagram, Realm of Collectors.
that was last week's.
That was
I know,
last
my
week.
my internet is really slow right now for some reason. I don't know what the fuck.
I think we should just get to the challenge photos. Is what I think.
Yeah.
No, we're are we really gonna talk about that today? No, I don't think so.
Oh, we're skipping over that.
Yeah.
After Kilo, after you got a guest person, that's kind of shitty to do to that dude, man.
No, we'll talk about him. You know, we'll appreciate him. We don't have to talk about the winner.
This is Unique Toys ? I don't know what figure this is.
That's
Swarter.
that's fucking. Hey, check out my horny toes. My toes are langing.
This is their Sandstorm.
My
Yep,
toes
Sandstorm.
in your face and I can't jam in. Why are we
I wanna
stuck
see-
on that?
I
Why are
wanna
we stuck on that?
version before?
Yeah, he's taking forever.
Yeah.
This
I
is
thought-
awful.
Yeah, I thought we talked about this. Why are
We
we
talked
stuck
about
on-
this a few,
Way
like 6
back
months
when.
ago, 8 months ago. Yeah.
New.
Yeah, it's the same pics.
Nice. Jay's in control.
Now this is badass.
Yeah, that's
Didn't we talk about this?
no.
No, but I think we talked about it like Toy Fair or something
Yeah,
last year
there's actual like
or New
product.
York Comic Con something.
Yeah.
So these are product shots of fucking Storm Collectibles Scorpion, and he looks fucking amazing. Oh, that's James.
Hey, whoa.
Hi, Jim.
So
Super
Ooh,
kick.
super good. Nice. Like it.
So I have a funny story about this scorpion. So right around the same time, we were posting pictures of the
Excuse me.
Scorponok. Who's making that Scorponok? The Meg Toys Pandanus. Is that his name? So
Yeah.
I had somebody, old hams on IG, hit me up and said, "Is that Scorpion figure out for sale that you posted?" And I didn't realize that. I guess Dan maybe had posted these pictures, so I was like, "It may be on pre-order. Check the Make Toys website." And then he said, "Can't find it." And I said, "TF Source has it on pre-order." He said, "I can't find it." Then I sent him the link to Pandanus, and he said, "Oh, I was talking about the Mortal Kombat figure." So it was like a 15-minute conversation and me digging up links, and he was not talking about the giant Scorponok. So shout out to you, old hams. I have no idea where you find this. It's not out yet, I don't think.
No, I think it's supposed to be like a China exclusive too. So.
yeah, I don't know if anybody is
Just wait for the
selling
market.
Storm Collectibles because they're coming out with a bunch of different things from.
BB
I
has their
remember.
whole movie, I think.
Do they?
I think so.
Because
I think
there's some
like-
stuff from New York Comic Con that was teased that I'm really interested in. Like there's Street Fighter figures too. They're doing Street Fighter figures now.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Hulky. Oh no. Yeah, Hulky.
Yep. So the DX9 Warren Pocket Hulky, which for some reason I thought of these didn't all individually transform, but
It's
I'm
cool
wrong.
that they do.
They all individually transform, and they form a pretty decent looking Devastator.
They look good except for the wheels on Mixmaster and Hook.
Yeah, I
A
don't
little
think the
small
wheels
too.
actually roll on these.
Oh, they don't. They're
I
just
don't
fixtures.
think I don't have any of them, but I think I'd heard maybe Robert D and those guys talking about it on SCU one night.
Yeah, Rob D loves these guys. So
Dude, these look fucking
They look
amazing.
good. Yeah.
For little miniature fucking legend size figures, these look amazing.
Yeah.
They
Have
look
they
better
done-
than fucking Hasbro Devastator.
yeah,
they
how sick is that?
Have
How
they done a
sick is that?
Menasor? These Warren
No,
Pocket-
that's their first combiner.
Dude, I bet you when they do a Menasor, it's gonna look so good.
Yep.
I think they're gonna do an awesome job.
Speaking of Minosaur, I think if you go up a couple pictures.
You would have had to do that segue like 5 minutes earlier.
I know, right? So
Oh,
there's
and Chris, I think the ones that you were talking about that don't transform are the TFC Toys ones.
Oh, okay. So the pre-orders are up for the Transform Mission Studio Ox-inspired Minosaur set.
Yep. I think they're $99 a piece,
Wait, I
except
thought
for
this
the.
was IDW.
You're right. I'm sorry, but it is kind of a studio. So it is a IDW, and apparently there was one cover where they appeared on them.
Was
in these forms or something like that. I don't know.
So,
Yeah,
is Motormaster going to be 125 or 149?
I'm going to say 140. I'm going to say, well, it depends if everybody comes with the bits or if it's all comes with him.
I think they all come with him. It'll be the same size as MP10. I'd say
Yeah.
mine is 140.
Honestly,
So this is a Warbatron-ish product, right? Best we can tell.
Maybe.
we don't know yet.
So he looks pretty fucking huge, but if they are scaling it properly to MP10 and the Carbots, right? So
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
They look a little tall, but
I think this is
They
just
look
growing
taller
on
than
me.
the Arc bots, the side swipes and all them.
one complaint I did hear is that they use modern cars for the alt modes instead of the classic cars from the 80s, 70s, and 80s. I think they look good.
Yeah, the more I see this, the more it's growing on me. I
And
haven't pre-ordered anything, but
Like
I'm
a
into it.
fungus that you picked up at the YMCA.
those fucking wings are still bothering the shit out of me here.
Hey, listen, they're just like those flaps on Ironhide. Once you have it in hand, you won't mind them at all.
Yeah.
It's not going to be in that mode anyway.
Yeah, you can have it in combined mode.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
really,
you never see it.
Oh Jesus Christ, I hate that fucking thing.
Speaking of things Dust hates,
Hey,
so here is Beast Convoy,
I'll
Masterpiece,
buy that before that fucking Minosaur.
against the animation model, and I think the next picture is the robot quote unquote mode. Hey, shout out to Cheem. Cheem is all the time throwing this stuff together.
did you see the feet on that beast mode, on the ape mode? Go back one, if you would, please.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wait for Jay's dial-up to go. Is that a wheel on the back?
They had to make a sacrifice on one of the two forms. And I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't look like it's transformed right to me. Look at the shoulders and the arms.
The arms are here, yeah.
It just doesn't. It looks as mistransformed as that wheelie from the.
Dude, it
Oz
looks just
show.
like the actual Beast Wars toy. That's what kills me. I mean, obviously there's improvements, but it looks just like the regular Beast Wars toy.
Yeah. True, and if you have the Legends version that just came out last year.
Yeah. And the shoulders look like they're made about the same. The arms look about the same. Even got that silly little hinge on them. I wonder if it had that feature where he turns both his arms at the same time.
The Legends version, didn't it cost the same price that this is gonna cost right now?
No, the Legends was maybe $50 at most.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool. I gotta look into that one. 'Cause I want that one.
I agree.
Because this guy is not gonna be sized he's gonna be sized weird, right?
No, they haven't shown anything for any comparison for scale yet.
Well, he was at one of the shows. We have pictures of him from at one of the shows, but I can't. My dial-up is not going to get all the way down to our
Right.
channel. So
I'll be gone till November. Some fans toys, make toys, KFC reflector action here.
Jay Ruse, are you still waiting for the KFC, or did you pick up the fans toys?
oh no, I was never waiting for the KFC. I just thought it was going to look good. I got the fans toys.
Oh, okay. Are you still going to try and get the KFC or no?
It depends what it looks like when it's. I guess we're looking at it now,
That's
right?
what it looks like.
Guys, I'll be honest. I mean, once again, fucking Decepticon, so I'm not picking any of these up, but I will say that I don't think there's a loser here.
Yeah,
They all
I
really
agree
look
with that.
good. Even the KFC looks good.
I
And I
think
know-
honestly the worst looking one, which is not bad looking, is the Make toys because they're really stylized. You know.
Blocky and all that.
You know, the one thing I just looking from outside here, I like that lens on the KFC on Viewfinder. The centerpiece. I just
The
like that it's
chrome?
kind of yeah. I know. I mean, obviously that's the animation doesn't show that, but
It's silver. Well, I mean, looks like it's silver. That's where I think Make Toys maybe fell a little bit short. They should have colored that gray at least. Make Toys is still, again, that's my bot mode. The Fan Toys one I have in camera mode. I wasn't a fan of the KFC ones just for those big shoulder pieces that they have.
yeah, that is a little
They
bit.
don't
much.
look bad. Like, these photos actually make them look pretty decent.
You know, they don't look bad here on these two, but it looks really bad on the centerpiece.
So
because
what's
they're
the
perfect
what's the
squares.
price difference on these three?
I don't think there's a pre-order yet for KFC.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the price difference on the other two?
I think they're about the same.
I guess it'd kind of have to be. All right.
All right, what are we talking about?
So there's new pictures of Make Toys Pandanus from their new products convention that didn't show any new products that they had in Hong Kong last week. They literally showed nothing new. They showed some similar looking things,
Good.
but nothing really new. They showed some better shots of Contact Shot, which I think you see on some of the next pictures here. That's just a big bastard.
Is anybody buying this thing?
Yeah, because I got money to burn.
Well, we know Ace will have 6 of them because he's not buying shoes.
He's not buying sneakers, that's for sure.
Well, you know, I mean, the cool thing about Ace is if it's coming out, he's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
If they repainted it as Black Derek, I'd pick it up.
What if it had
Did you say Black Derek?
Black Derek.
I've never met Black Derek.
Yes, if they
want
repainted it as
to?
Black Derek, I would be all over it.
Black Derek? He's
Like
a
white on
fixture.
rice.
He's a fixture at the Emerald City Comic Con. That's why you've never met him.
Damn right.
Hey, I bet you will get that because they repainted into Dystopia. So,
Yeah.
so in 2018, you'll be able to buy that.
This guy is crazy busy with colors. There are so many colors on him.
So damn
Who's-
beautiful, though.
Who said it? I think it was somebody on SEU said it. They're like, I'll just wait till it goes clearance at like 240 something. I won't wait for that, but I mean that's a good move to wait till the clearance is out.
Yeah, because nobody's going to be able to buy this straight out the gate, or very few will.
All right, what we got next?
That thing is huge, dude.
Chris is like, fuck that. What do we got?
Yeah, so,
Oh, is that Groove coming out?
well, no, we can talk about that real quick. This was a giveaway at Toys R Us Taiwan. You spent X amount of dollars and they gave it away. That is all this is now.
No, it's definitely coming to the U.S.
Well, everybody said that
or it's going to be an exclusive.
yeah, I think it won't be a retail release. I think they'll do the Hasbro Toy Shop thing like they did with the other two.
Oh god, that's gonna suck ass.
You know, I got those with no problem.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, that's because Dan fucking sent us a message at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's because I guess we get up earlier than you do, James. On the other side of the country and all. And
Yeah.
Dan doesn't sleep, so
No, I don't.
Dan's a vampire.
at this point, honestly, I don't even know if this is. I mean, people will want it, but
I would pick it up, and I don't think they'd go through the trouble of designing a package, cutting a bubble, and
just for a giveaway.
just for a giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
we'll
be
see.
a Hasbro Asia exclusive. Definitely.
And it's in English too.
The Retro Robot Radio says in the chat the back of the card for Groove lists him as the right leg of Skyrain.
Huh.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
Who the fuck is Skyrain?
That's the
Skylinks
Skylinks combiner.
combiner.
Oh, yeah.
So once again, there's 1,008 images of Shockwave, and we've got the Figuarts Black Widow figure that has no booty. Shout out to Brave for noticing that. I didn't post the back shot. It's a really good looking figure. It captures her likeness.
I just wanted to look for the booty shot.
Yeah, sorry. I purposefully didn't post the booty shot.
Disappointment.
Sorry, booty fans. No toy booty for you.
Iron Man pose.
The superhero pose.
Everybody has
Superhero
Iron Man pose. So there was a some Ozfest, or not Ozfest, Oz Toy Fair. I think Ozfest is the music. There's a ton of
Ladies and
pictures.
gentlemen, I'm gonna get the toys out right now. No, Ozzy.
Ton of pictures there from TFYLP, courtesy of those guys. They had somebody on the ground, but you get a Power Master Optimus Prime shot here. I know there's a wheelie shot in here somewhere.
Wait, who's Wheelie?
Ollie's the fake Ollie.
Oh, not Ollie. Okay.
Yeah, so
Do Ollie.
Fort Max again. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It gets less and less interesting every time I see it.
It's on pre-order right now, guys, on BBTS for
So how many-
$229 for the Legends version.
Yeah, the Takara.
Oh, though I don't know how many of those you need, Jay, but I don't need it. I don't think I need one.
Nah, I'll probably get the American.
There's old dancing shoes with the shoes up front. I guess that's supposed to be a space shuttle.
Supposed to be.
Man, talking about
So this picture here for our audio listeners, it's on the Realm of Collectors Instagram. It looks like a child was playing with the toy and their mom said, "We have to go right now," and they just put it down.
I bet you Geki Su will never be allowed to take any more photography of Transformers again.
So yeah, it's very poorly mistransformed, and it looks like it's pretty simple.
No. It's mid-transformation. What are you talking about?
I was fixing to burst into action. Well, you're no Ollie, buddy. You're no Ollie.
Shout out to Ollie.
Shout out to Ollie.
Ollie's in the house, baby.
So there's a Fort Max base mode. There's a blaster. A lot of this we've seen. We saw at the New York Toy Fair. It's just different angles of stuff. A Victorion. I know J. Rose is stocking up on those. Those colors just pop.
Seven.
The dancing shoes. McGillicuddy over here. Then some G2 combiner action.
Oh, Bruticus.
Yeah. Not really. And then the absolutely huge arm cannon on their ill-proportioned Galvatron.
you this the most is that I read the comments before the photo loads and try and just imagine it in my mind what it's going to be.
So that cannon reminds me of frozen orange juice for some reason.
I have to reset.
I'm buying it all, and I'm
Sure.
selling it 3 months later.
So here's the
Shut my
Headmaster,
PlayStation off.
Power Master Optimus Prime. That's also a Headmaster apparently. So he's Headmaster, Power Master Optimus Prime. Go figure.
Power bottom.
So if these Transformers were at Ozfest, do you think that Ozzy Osbourne would bite the head off of Mindwipe?
He would. That would. Oh, I see what you did there. So, here is the SH. Yeah, I guess it's SMH, which is shaking my head for sure. It is a samurai version of Spider-Man, and it is. I think Plastic Therapy wins the internet for his comment. I would rather buy tampons than this. I don't know what you're doing with the tampons. I don't need to know.
Oh, wow.
And then Iron Claw says just because we can doesn't mean we should. So.
Yep.
All right.
It's bad, guys.
It's
Like,
Is it bad?
well, fucking bad.
So here's a comparison shot of Make Toys contact shot.
I love how he's just slowly caressing fucking Hound's head.
He's going to be as big as Coppola in Iron Will.
Come here, buddy.
He's
Come
a
here,
big.
buddy.
He's a big
Come here,
boy.
little buddy. Come here.
It's like a couple embracing and then just keeping their kid close so he doesn't run down.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
So the Loyal Subjects is doing Blind Box Masters of the Universe. Some pretty cool little figures.
Next.
That's what you're into.
They're kind of cute.
I don't know their names, but the wolf guy looks like
The
like he
wolf
belongs-
guy. How about Beast Man?
There is
whatever,
absolutely
but-
not a single wolf guy on this picture.
But look at the top guy in the top left. That's not a wolf.
No, that's Beast
That's
Man.
Beastman,
I
motherfucker.
don't watch the shit, but that looks like,
AIDS.
like on Count Chocula. That guy belongs on a cereal box.
That's a fair assessment. So does Faker.
I only know Man at Arms and Skeletor.
Oh,
So here's the Mezco armored Batman. 32 points of articulation, and the armor is fully articulated. Cloth cape, electronic battery powered light up eyes. Pre-orders expected later this year. It's actually gonna be a little bit before that comes out.
Hell yes.
Now that I've seen the fucking movie, I want that.
Get it. It's wonderful.
So this was a really popular post, and this is, I guess we could take our picks here. So here is the bat symbol over the years. What's your guys' favorite bat symbol?
Let's start with Dan. Dan, go.
Arkham. The Arkham game ones. That one's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna go with the.
I love the dead air. It's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I don't know which one it is. 'Cause
Yeah, where the fuck did you guys come up with this?
I'm gonna go down with the third row down, the last one on the right. That one, yeah.
Oh
Is it
yeah, that's a good one.
Just the classic. The classic.
98.
That's a classic. The movies and
Michael Keaton, yeah.
Yeah, the Michael Keaton
Oh, isn't that the George Clooney one, Batman and Robin?
No, it doesn't have nipples, so that's not the right one.
shit.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, so nobody else seems to.
Well, I was gonna say
Sorry,
one of the Michael Keaton or whatever. This one, or this one, which is second one, the second row down, last one, third row down, second one, third row down, last one.
All right. I'll tell you what. That's what you think is the best?
Yeah, those are the ones that are the coolest ones to me.
See, I like the 66 one.
Yeah, I do like the
69.
I like
That
the
one.
66. I like the 1999 one too. Like I just like the way it looks.
I just see the fucking dates.
I'm trying to find them right here, 1999.
My eyes.
No,
are-
That's
No,
1999.
this is
It's like the Batman. No, next one. One more to the right.
Need to pull up my
Oh,
glasses.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
It's just it's a bad color. The writing, you can't see them.
And then those are cool. The 2000, the Bale one's cool too, man.
Yeah, the Bell one's really cool.
I used to like the Keaton one, but now compared to the rest of them, it's kind of.
Yeah.
It's not.
Especially the first one, the one in '89, the one that's in the second row in the middle. That thing is ugly as fuck.
The 1993 looks like a steering wheel Asian kid Matt would put on his car.
The Nightfall.
Shout out to Matt.
My idea.
There's a good Matt in the house.
I guarantee you somebody's got this. All right,
I like them all. How's that?
there you go, Dust.
There you go.
That is about up to speed, I think. We do have a challenge, a photo challenge here.
Yes.
So the photo challenge this week was humor, and Kilo 1027 was our guest judge.
Well, why don't we hit
Um,
that picture right there?
Yeah, there you go. Well, he said it was over, but that gives you the idea.
Not that. No.
There you go. So yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
now over. All right. I think I just hit all the high points there. So
Right there.
so he picked the top. Well, he ended up picking 8 because he said he couldn't just pick 5. And we voted on them by likes. Everyone did in the community. So let's take a look at the ones that were selected, and look at the likes here. So up first is that Pinkerton douche.
Pinkerton if you're nasty.
That's right. With 77 likes.
I like this. I really like this pic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I laughed a little bit on that one.
Shout out to the Dandio. This one. And once I understood it, it really made me chuckle. This is titled "My Little Shortwave." So it's Shockwave with the My Little Ponies because he's short. That got 56 likes. Up next is the J Ruses, which was my personal favorite of the week. It's a back shot of Ironhide, and it's butt prime. I don't need pants to bust some deceptive chops. Although that was pretty funny. That got 110 likes. And then Codemus Prime's rather vulgar picture here of who was that?
Swerve.
Swerve doing himself some pleasuring to pictures of RC.
Playbot magazine.
Playbot magazine. So they got 106 likes.
Yeah.
Deuce Milo with his series. What are these fellas' names again?
Cornelius and
Peter.
Peter, yeah.
Yep, in the break room on the Death Star. Can I have some? Get your own. And there's the world famous Ace Milo rug with 88 likes. And this is Armored_Empathy, a new
Pretty funny.
Poster here. So, hi, I heard you were looking. I can't read the bottom because you're looking for what does it say? Floyd.
I heard you were looking for a Floyd. Droid.
It's from the show. The guy speaks stupid.
He stutters, yeah.
Okay.
The guy speaks.
He speaks.
Hey, just
So,
like Dan.
So 89 likes on that pic. And then out of nowhere, Jabotron, a.k.a. Jisk, with 237 likes for his Chip Chase violation picture here. And I love that
classic.
Dan has muted.
Dan muted
Jisk. I know Dan's sour because his picture didn't get picked.
I didn't even know that he muted me. I was just here laughing it up.
I guess nobody noticed that the floor tiles were not lined up.
Oh, you dick. I'm honestly shocked that this got this many likes. And
So
I
You fucking ripped a leg off Chip Chase. Who wouldn't fucking like that, man?
I will say this, that I'm never entering any challenge again, and I'm retiring a winner.
I don't
That's it, I'm
think
done.
That is
I'm out.
fucked up.
And this was another new poster. It was _Butterman_ with a inebriated Gizmo. Pretty
Dude,
cool.
if you guys, I don't know if you guys watch Key and Peele at all, but they
Yes.
have one skit where it's a writers meeting for Gremlins 2, and they're talking all serious shit, and this dude comes in who's supposed to revamp scripts, and then they talk he just give me your idea for a Gremlin, and they talk about all these dumb, stupid ones. He's it's in the movie. They're fucking fantastic. And then they fully announce that all these stupid ideas were actually in the movie. Dude, it's hilarious. You should check it out. That's it.
I don't know if I've seen. I think I've seen all of it. I don't remember that. So congratulations to Jisk for blowing it out of the water here
Thanks,
on the
guys.
challenge. Once again, his picture of Sun. What's his name? Sun Surge.
Sun Surge.
$65, by the way. So let's go right into our next photo segment here, which is Jay Ruse's showcase. Jay, you want to tell us about your
About my what?
showcase? Tell us about your showcase.
Jay, you there?
All
Check
right.
1 2. Check 1 2.
I was
check.
waiting for him to finish his sentence. He's like, "You're keeping me in suspense." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Your
Um,
Jerusalem.
So this is a segment where we share and showcase pictures from the community on Instagram who use our hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Yes, I guess this is gonna happen every
Realm of hashtag. Those are the things that look with the lines and all that. Hashtag.
number sign.
Yeah. Pound sign.
Realm.
Pound sign.
Pound for everybody that used to, have a touchstone phone.
You pound it out, baby.
Yes.
Realm.
Okay, so I just go through the pictures for the week and pick 5 pictures that stand out amongst the community. Shots that that the photographer put extra effort into, like awesome editing, lighting, effects, just some diodes, whatever it takes to make it stand out. So I will start. First picture is at X_Captain_Chaos_X.
This guy new?
No,
Yes.
he's new to posting. He's been.
But I mean, this is the first time we featured him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good photo.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, for those listeners, it's a couple of troopers in the shit, as they say.
A lot of dirt.
A lot of debris flying around.
A lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. A lot of dirt.
I don't think this is photoshopped either. It may not be photoshopped. Photographers are using a lot of techniques lately where they're just throwing fucking dirt in front of the camera.
You don't think that's a filter over the top?
It could be.
That looks like a filter.
Yeah, I would think so, but maybe not. Well, let's ask the dude at some point.
But either way, awesome shot.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
Codamus
one shot.
Prime with who's this? Captain Phasma.
Shout out
With
to
a-
Jerus.
What?
Shout out.
That's a Facebook thing, guys. The awesome shot of Phasma in front of a, I guess, space background. Awesome lighting. I think the picture looks good. Good job, Cody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is vintage 180s with an awesome shot of fucking what are these? G1 versions, right? These are G1 toys
Yes.
Could be.
of Nissans. Real good shot. I love the lighting. I love the headlights, the way they came out. Another Nissan by at DPC, taking some outdoor shots. Likes to go outside and enjoy the weather.
That's the MP,
And-
though, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
And-
Rona posted.
Hey, what's up, bro? Total Lab friends in the house.
And I don't recommend you follow this guy because he's posting a lot of pictures of a recent purchase that he's rubbing it in and tagging me on every shot. So he's not nice. That's all I'm saying. He's not nice.
Did he just get that Kronos?
Yes. He did.
Hmm.
Sent me pictures immediately.
That's not douchey at all. Shout out to DPC. I'll have to hit you up and talk about that. Dude,
So-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is just such an awesome picture. It photographs so well.
Yeah.
Oh, loose skin Batman.
Skin Batman.
Don't make me reach in this case and get this flabby motherfucker and show you what he can do, just.
Let's go Dark Knight.
Yes.
Spotlight.
Love that figure.
But not good enough.
This pick is by at mbiz55 of, was it Mezco, right?
Yeah.
The Mezco Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The Mezco Batman doll.
Doll. They got a lot of cool dolls coming out this year.
They do.
Doll face. Doll face.
So I picked this picture because besides the pose and the background, the fucking lighting is really cool. It has the lighting coming up from the bottom, so it really stood out. So and I do got one more at Transformers Toys with
R.I.D.
Uh,
Megatron.
Oh, yeah, R.I.D.
I was gonna say James, please. Yes, R.I.D.
That is-
Megatron.
That's a very interesting toy to take a picture of. You don't see much R.I.D. love on the gram these days.
No, not at all. Everything's about modern or current. This figure is actually pretty fucking cool looking in robot mode.
Digging the crate, didn't it? Isn't there like a 6 changer or something crazy like that?
10.
Oh, excuse me.
Really? It has 10
Yeah.
modes?
He's
Yeah.
got 10 modes.
It
Turns
does.
into a giant hand.
I have one, and it's for sale.
My father once said, anything that does more than one thing does more than one thing poorly. So I think a 10 thing of a Transformer is
I have a
probably
Car Robots one, it's a car version, and it's going for sale.
Oh, I want one, Dust. What a
Yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'll probably buy it at NJCC.
Yeah, or you'll buy it from some asshole at NJCC.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
All
these
right.
pictures are available immediately on the Realm of Collectors Instagram page.
They up there, bitch.
Stay up there, and they'll be on the Realm of Collectors website, which is www. That's right, realmofcollectors.com.
Pretty simple. It's not hard, nothing hard to follow.
So thank you, Jay Ruse, for your selections, and congrats to everybody that got featured. And going to be a part of the community. It's real simple.
And shout out to Plastic Therapy and Kilo for the challenges.
Yeah. That's right. Those guys will have actually Plastic Therapy will have a new challenge up either this evening.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Sunday, right? Sundays, right?
Yeah. So basically, you want to get it in by Saturday night, because normally Sunday morning he and I get together and he tells me, tags which ones we want to repost. Pretty cool challenge. I've kind of gotten a sneak peek of what's coming, so it's going to make you put on your thinking caps a little bit, but it'll be fun. I'm really enjoying these when I get an opportunity to participate. The first time I've been able to do it in a couple weeks, but just don't be afraid to get outside your box and do a little bit creative thinking, and maybe using some props you hadn't really thought about, and hell, go outside. It's not that scary, is it, Jay Ruse?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Except when they stare at you.
Like, what the hell are you doing down there? Why are you laying on the floor? Did you lose something? No. My dignity, that's about it. So there's a botanical garden not too terribly far from where I live, and we actually have like season passes there or whatever, and they have like a bonsai garden there. Like, man, that'd be a really cool place to take my Bruce Lee figure and take some pictures, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. Hey, what are you doing to those bonsai trees? Taking pictures of them with this Bruce Lee figure. So, anyways. All right, so I guess we got time for a topic real quick, or we'll wrap it up. What do you think?
I mean, it's 10. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I think that's our.
So we'll save our. We've got a couple topics, but they can stay in the hopper. So I guess we'll run through everybody and tell us where you're at on them social medias. Dan.
Harvey_Dent on IG and lurking in the Facebook group. And
All right.
What?
Jay, what was that last thing?
What did you say? It just went silent, and he put his hand over his face.
And Jay's basement.
We're back to Jay's basement.
No, we're back to Jay's basement.
Jay Ruse.
At Jay Ruse on Instagram. Cadaver_11 on the PlayStation Network. And that's where you'll find me.
All right.
And in Dan's basement.
Has anybody hit you up since you've been announcing your PlayStation thing?
Yeah, I got 2 or 3.
Cody doesn't count.
Cody doesn't count because Cody's all over the place.
Hurricane.
Jay Ruse.
MP Collector. I think that's it.
All right.
So 3. I mean, that's 1 every 10 shows, so it's not bad.
AKA, where you at?
You can find me at Jabatron on Instagram and Facebook.
All right. Dust.
Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites on the Facebook group. And, hey, Dust Mites on Xbox Live to go after the Cruise, All
right.
Fuck you, fuck your PlayStation, and fuck your Destiny.
New update April 12th.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right.
I'll be gone.
You and 5 people will be playing.
We're counting down the days till we won't see Jay. Jay Ruse he'll come on the show and his eyes will be red. He'll be like 3 weeks out of a haircut.
I played with 7 people tonight.
What's going on?
It was good.
All right, James, tell everybody where you're at.
You can find me Victory Saber 77, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes. Host of the Plastic Fanatics, the late night aftercast, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Facebook is the Victory Saber 77.
All right, and you can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton. That's PNKR10, and in the Facebook groups Stirring Up Mess under Christopher Pinkerton, because that's what my mama named me. Let's go through some shout-outs real quick. Shout-out to the Toy Detox team, Brave, Swage, and the hamster lover himself, Tyler. Shout-out to Ronan with Toy Lab Friends. Put a new episode out last week. I actually had a chance to watch it. And I love that what you do if you can't get the smell out of a toy, you just throw it away. I thought that was great. Shout out to the Shattered Cast Uncut crew, Bobby, Robert, T2RX6, Deluxe, Greg, Lenny, and Oscar. Shout out to Nerd Rage Radio, Adam, Bobby. Those guys entertain me on the road. I listen to them a lot when I'm driving. Don't forget to send in your shelf life and what's in the fucking box videos. And what's the email for that, Dust?
EnterTheRealmCast@gmail.com.
All right. You got some that you're going to get up this week, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Can I just jump in here? It's like NJCC's next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, New Jersey Collectors Con is next week, and Bobby Skullface will be there. ROC will be there. Robert D is going to come in, and Tyler is going to be there from Toy Detox. So.
And T2RX6 said he might come.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a ton of people there.
So the GoFundMe to buy my plane ticket, I'm setting it up tonight. My radiator broke, but would rather spend the money to go to NJCC.
And remember, $40 you can be his friend on Facebook.
Yeah, $40.
That's your reward.
For $53, I will kiss your mother on the mouth.
So next week's NJCC is going to be off the fucking hook.
Yeah, it's going to be a great thing, man. I really wish I could.
A lot of video, a lot of fucking pictures, and we will be shouting everybody out. So.
Excellent. You can find the Realm of Collectors on Twitter at EnterTheROC. You can find us on our Facebook group as Realm of Collectors. It is a closed group, but we'll let you in as long as you're not selling sunglasses or sneakers. On Instagram, we are at Realm of Collectors, and our website is www.realmofcollectors.com. If you want to get involved with our community, simply tag Realm of Collectors on social media. Simply enough, that's all you have to do. So, as we always do about this time, hang out in about half an hour. Look in the Facebook group for the link. Thank you for joining us tonight, everybody. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
Word. Am I supposed to? I'm gonna. Okay, I'll hit the button. Anybody got something?
Lois is the key.